Watch as I transform a spare room eyesore into a cozy, comfy farmhouse retreat using only what I have and less than $100. So this room right now is just serving as kind of a hallway from this door directly into the only full-size bathroom. And that's a problem because when I go to sell the house, I want to be able to show that this room can serve a function, that it can fit a bed inside of it, it can be a bedroom, or it can just act as a den type of an area, which is what we're going to make it into today. And we're going to aim to use things we already have. And a couple of things I need to make sure is that we keep the cat condo because the cats need a spot. You can see that it's very well loved up there. We need a spot for the litter box and some of the litter. Anyway, we're just gonna try to use all of the things that we have and organize the things that need to be organized, which is a lot of things that need to be organized. You're gonna wanna start by decluttering the area. And the way that I did this was I just had a few different boxes and I categorized them into different things such as cats, trash, and put away. And so as I went through things, I just put them in the designated boxes. Also, it's a good time to clear the room of everything, but I had no space to do that, so I just moved as much as I could out of the way and left the remaining pieces of furniture in the room. I cleaned and then started bringing in what I could. Remember to focus on function first because your room needs to serve a purpose first. It needs to be finished first before it looks cute. This bed, oh my God, I got it for $50 on Craigslist when I first bought my house. It's a trundle day bed. It can serve as 2 beds or a couch as I'm going to use it now. As you can see, I'm just using what I had. Next, I'm gonna section off the room because I want the cat's box to kind of have its own private section, and I want the TV to have a spot to sit, so you'll see what it looks like later on, but don't be afraid to section off a room, even in a small room. If you can't remove all of the furniture out of the room, just go ahead and put it in place and then remove all of the things off of it later when you have some space in your other rooms. One of my favorite tips to redo a room and give it a new mood is to redo the furniture. And I love painting with my chalk paint. I will link my chalk paint recipe below. It's in another video. And just take a quick look at how I'm painting here because I found this technique to be really helpful. You'll see it as I work on the second drawer in particular. The way I add the paint all over and then I outline it and it just goes on really smoothly. Oh my God, yes. This was entirely free because I already had the dresser and I already had the paint. And the paint is actually a chalk paint and I made it myself with a DIY recipe. I will link the video that I give you the recipe for it. I will put a card up above and I will link it below. What I want to do now is before I start using any of this stuff that I bought, I want to see what I already have to decorate with. Let's head on down to the basement. Maybe this little basket could work. Maybe some of these baskets. This bin looks promising. I have like a topiary and I have this little rose thing. I see some other greenery. Oh yes, yes. You guys, I hit jackpot in my basement. Like, when did I become TJ Maxx? I literally just went shopping in my basement. Do not forget to shop your own house for things before you go to the store. Says me talking to me. So let's see what I found. I found this plant, which I love. I think it's still in style. I actually don't know how or why it ended up in my basement. As if it wasn't relevant. It totally is. This sign, I freaking love that sign too. Like, look how gorgeous those two things look together. I got another plant, like the same style. Hello, they coordinate. Like, I couldn't have done better if I went to TJ Maxx on my own. I have this little, like, rose faux bouquet in a tin bucket or vase. That's gonna be nice. Even if I don't use it in this room, I think I might want to use it in my bedroom. We'll see. And then I also have this little taller topiary, but I think it could work either in my bedroom or in this room. And, whoa there. And I have, come on guys, I still have the tags on these things, stop. This basket, like, this is perfect. And then this basket, a gray basket. So, like, what the heck? How did I have all this and I wasn't using it? I had an extra Fire Stick and an Amazon Alexa, and I really love the Fire Stick, and I will link that below. It's worth your money if you're gonna drop cable. All right, so now that I kind of put stuff where I think I might want them, I'm just gonna go through the things that I bought and we'll see what I need to use. So the first things that I bought were the pillows. Those were really essential because these are the pillows that I'm more loving, but these were the pillows I already had. As you can see, these have softer, more neutral tones, and these ones are a little more bright in color, but I think if I put them all together, these ones will tone down these ones, and eventually I'm gonna try to cover these ones up once I find pillow covers that are about the size, or if I find a DIY I can do on these pillows. Actually, I was just thinking of something. This pillow right here, I love the texture on it, but I'm wondering if I could just flip it to that side. Bam, I already toned down the color. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So anyway, here are some of the things that I got. These pillows were from Big Lots, and they were part of their Farmhouse collection, and they were $20 for the set of them, but they were 40% off, so it was $16 for the two of the pillows. They're pretty full, and they were just the perfect neutral filler pillows, so I went with them. Oh God, why did I do that? Next, I thought this one was kind of the vibes that I wanted, and this one was, let's see, $16. There was no sale or anything, but I think that's a pretty good price considering other places I go and I look for pillows, they're more like $25 or $30. And then lastly, this big guy, which I did need a big one because I can't just have these little ones. But anyway, I was a little disappointed in this price. This was more typical. It was $25, but it is kind of big, so I just went with it. Plus, it was at the store I was at. Plus, it has another side. So I can do it like that, or I can do it on the other side, whichever I like. So that was the most expensive, which is not usually my style, but it kind of fit the vibe I was going for, and I knew it would be a good fit. So let's see what else. When I was at Target, they had these really super strong storage bins. Now, I love going to the Dollar Tree and getting the Dollar Tree bins, but let's be honest, they are not solid like this. And I wanted a bin that was literally from top to bottom that would fit in the slots, because the cat box is right here. So if I have anything in these bins, that if they're not tall bins, then they're gonna get like cat litter dust on them from when we clean the litter box. So in order to prevent all the things inside the bins from getting dusty all the time, I wanted something that was like floor to ceiling, you know what I mean, top to bottom, that would fit in the shelf like that. So and these were on clearance. They weren't the full $10, which is what this size usually is. They were $7. I grabbed two of them. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna use them yet, but that was the idea, and it kind of goes with the color palette I'm going for. Next, I found this letter board, and I think it could be really cute. It matches the color and the vibe of the room. This was on clearance for $7.48. Even if I don't use this, I thought I could take this for my Christmas budget instead and maybe give this as a gift, like a Secret Santa or a gift exchange type of thing, because it's a pretty decent size for only $7.50. But the more I'm in this room, I really think I might use it. And I'll use like maybe command strips to hang it, but it's actually kind of heavy, so I don't know. I was thinking maybe like up there on the dresser, like above the dresser. I don't know. And then lastly from Target, there was no deal on this, but I really, obviously, you know, you need to have function over design, but these had both. I love the command hooks. They don't damage the walls. And these might not even go in this room. They might go in the bathroom for like the broom, the Swiffer, and a shower cap or something like that. These were like $6 each, so I'm not a fan of this price, but it does serve a function. Another idea is you can get the cheaper command hooks, and you can just spray paint them with like oil rub bronze if that's the color you were looking for. If you're not already subscribed, now would be a great time. Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and click the bell for notifications on when I have new uploads. All right, here is the final reveal. Look at that dresser. Oh my God, the letterboard, the faux tapestry, the roses, the candle. I just can't. Look at it all. I mean, the cat condo isn't that good to look at, so don't look at it all, but look at the dresser. Oh my God. And then here is the cuddly corner. Hashtag cuddly corner. I love it. You can just get like a front row seat to some Game of Thrones. I've really been loving that. I did use everything except for the command hooks, but I still might use those in my bathroom. I have both of the Target bins right there, and I'll show you where I have things organized. But oh my God, this room is total vibes, and it cost, I'll put it on the screen right now how much it cost. But most of the all the furniture already had. Over on this wall, I was thinking of doing some kind of Dollar Tree DIY, so stay tuned for a video on that. But you guys, oh, I just love it. So far, here's what I just have organized. I have the my like little notepad in here, and the Amazon Fire Stick and the Alexa, so I can hook those up after I'm done with this. And down in this bin, I just have that blue tarp I was using to cover the bed. These bins, the purpose of these bins may change. And then in here is just the cord keeper, and then down there I have nothing, so I'm gonna put something that like I don't need to access that much down there, but for right now I don't know what that is. And then we have the bins right here. So in this bin, this is where all of those Bath & Body Works products will go, because my bathroom is right there. So I'll change out my soaps and stuff. It's just easy to access. And then in here, nothing. I don't think I've ever had this amount of free space before. Down here, I'm gonna put my dirty microfiber cloths. And then in this bin, I have the things I need for the cat box, which is baking soda, because everything else I need for the cat box is around the corner. I have the litter, the scoopers, the little stool to sit. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to show you the cat's pee in the litter box. I'm sorry about that. And then as you can see, I can still open the closet door. So you guys, just everything about this room. Freaking love it. Oh, I'm so proud. I may get a little rug at some point, but it's just a pass-through room and the cats are in here, so chances are I might just keep it like this. Freaking love. If I didn't already say that, which I know I did, like a million times.